offseason that has seemed to be a little messy, the Houston Texans have been trying to do whatever they can, get some momentum, and not become a bottom dweller in the NFL. For me, the best move of the 2021 offseason so far is trading for right tackle Marcus Cannon away from the New England Patriots. He opted out of 2020, so he's got 1 year left. He's going to take a $7 million cap hit, but getting an offensive lineman across from Laremy Tunsil is huge. Whoever's the quarterback, getting that stability on the offensive line is key. What's up next for them is to establish a wide receiver core. They're getting some of these guys that are kind of left over by other teams, but them losing DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller in back-to-back off seasons, they need to go out and get that can be a premier number one receiver, at least for them. Protecting your quarterback and giving him options on offense are key. Let's make some fans mad and have some controversy here. In the 2021 offseason, the Tennessee Titans have been working hard at getting some pieces that they need filled and fixed to get better this year. Everybody's going to say Bud Dupree is the best signing for them, but based on contract value and what they can provide, linebacker Jayon Brown coming back on a 1 year, $5 million deal is fantastic. A couple years ago, he was the 9th highest rated linebacker on Pro Football Focus. He graded out this past year as a 66.4, and while that's kind of a downplay from the year he had prior, honestly, if this guy can recapture some of that magic, he's going to be a steal for the price that they got him. Now, what's up next for the Tennessee Titans? They need to go out and they need to get another wide receiver. They just signed Josh Reynolds, but in my opinion, he is a perfect number 3 and not a number 2. Losing Corey Davis is going to hurt this offense more than they think, as well as losing Jonnu Smith. As soon as the 2021 offseason started, all eyes have been on the Jacksonville Jaguars in the countdown to drafting Trevor Lawrence, but in the offseason so far, they've made some pretty good moves to move their name up and get out of this bottom of the NFL. In my eyes, the best thing that they have done has taken away cornerback Shaquille Griffin from the Seattle Seahawks. This past year, he kind of had a down year, 64 on Pro Football Focus, but in the past, he has been a tackling machine, a guy that does not let guys get past him too often. 3 years, $44.5 million. Now, as I touched on right at the beginning of this, the most important thing, the next move for them, go get Trevor Lawrence. Ignore every media outlet, don't talk to a single person unless you're getting a king's ransom, and go get your future. The Indianapolis Colts have started off this offseason on fire. Trading for quarterback Carson Wentz from the Eagles was a huge move, and probably would get labeled as the best move. Re-signing premier cornerback Xavier Rhodes to a 1 year deal worth $6.5 million is huge. He graded out with a 76.3 Pro Football Focus grade last year, and he is one of those guys that, when he's healthy, can be one of those shutdown corners that can help build momentum every game you're in. Now, what's next for them? They need to go get a tight end. Carson Wentz loves his tight ends. No matter who that is, if you go trade for somebody, you draft somebody. I'm surprised they haven't already went out and got Zach Ertz.